It's the latest in the ongoing tension between some local veterans and one of our members of Parliament. A letter from MP Bob Zimmer describes the reasons behind closing the Veterans Affairs office in Prince George. It has vets wondering if their efforts to reopen that office are falling on deaf ears.
The MP for Prince George Peace River, Bob Zimmer, regularly sends out letters to explain decisions made in Ottawa. The latest speaks to a decision to close the Veterans Affairs offices, including the one in Prince George. Here is the truth, he writes. The reason the Prince George office was closed was because it was underused. At the time of its closure, there were approximately 15 active files. He also speaks to training for Service Canada employees. Let me be clear, he goes on. I truly care about the veterans and the quality of service they receive.
If you have concerns about offering adequate service to vets in your Service Canada office, let me know if there's training that's necessary or the right people are necessary. I've yet to receive a call back on that request of mine. So we're absolutely in support of doing whatever it takes to provide service to vets.
Zimmer says he's still willing to meet with local vets to hear their concerns, but the letter does not sway local vets who want the services provided by Veterans Canada back, even if it were something as modest as an office in the Legion itself.
I think we need to get back, have an office. We don't have to have a big office. I'm not asking them to open a building. I'm asking them to open a small office that veterans can have confidence in, know that their file is going to be held confidential, and that they're going to get direct help.
In a bid to support veterans on a more localized level, City Council struck a community covenant, a contract of sorts, with the purpose of supporting the vets. That group held its first meeting this week.
What we did at that first meeting was we listed about 5 different issues. So there's a lot of things that need to be done and a lot of different challenges that we're going to put our weight behind. And yeah, we're looking at this and we want to see how we can help push this ball forward, whatever way that takes shape. And we're looking at different options.
Garth Frizzell was one of the councillors who recently met with Zimmer and was promised further discussions on the issue.
When it comes down to it, whether it's the government in Ottawa or in Victoria or here, the important thing is that we got to do right by veterans.
The council understands the community, and I think it's about time that our representatives in Parliament represent their communities.
Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.